In the heart of a fog-shrouded forest, a decrepit mansion stands, its past shrouded in dark tales. The mansion, with its crumbling facade, is a silent testament to the relentless march of time. The locals whisper tales of its former inhabitants, who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only the echoes of whispered curses and bone-chilling hauntings. This is no ordinary dwelling. This is the Labyrinthine haunt, a moniker earned through its maze-like interior that seems to defy all logic and reason. It's a place where corridors shift and rooms rearrange themselves, ensnaring those who dare to enter in a web of confusion and dread. The haunt has a malevolent presence that feeds off fear and uncertainty, casting ominous shadows and whispering tales of madness and despair. Despite the warnings, the lure of the mansion's mysteries draws in those brave or foolish enough to venture within. One fateful night, a group of intrepid explorers dared to step foot within its forsaken halls. Among them was Sarah, a beacon of courage and curiosity, her spirit burning with a thirst for adventure. Her eyes sparkled with determination and a resolve to uncover the truth behind the mansion's dark reputation. As they ventured deeper into the labyrinth, the mansion, as if alive, began to shift and steer. The corridors twisted and turned on their own accord, leading the explorers further into the bowels of the mansion's mysteries. Doors materialized out of thin air, rooms rearranged themselves in impossible configurations, ensnaring the explorers in a nightmarish, logic-defying puzzle. With each passing moment, the mansion's malevolent aura intensified. The explorers could feel the fear and uncertainty growing within them, feeding the mansion's dark energy. Shadows danced along the walls, whispering tales of madness and despair, while unseen forces tugged at the edges of reality. Yet Sarah refused to give in to despair, her determination to uncover the truth burning bright within her. Even as the mansion's malevolent presence grew stronger, feeding off the fear and uncertainty of its captives, Sarah remained undeterred. Each twist and turn of the labyrinth, each whispering shadow and unseen force, presented a fresh challenge, a new puzzle to solve. But Sarah pressed on, leading her companions deeper into the mansion's heart, her resolve unyielding. As they ventured further, they encountered a room unlike any they had seen before, adorned with ancient symbols and sigils that pulsed with a dark energy. It sent shivers down their spines. In the room's center stood a pedestal upon which rested a single ornate key. It was as if the mansion itself dared her to take it, to unlock its darkest secrets. With a sense of trepidation, Sarah reached out and grasped the key, feeling its power coursing through her veins. And in that moment, the mansion seemed to shudder, its grip on reality weakening as the walls of the labyrinth began to crumble around them. The once inscrutable maze designed to ensnare and baffle started to unravel. The menacing shadows that danced along the walls, whispering tales of despair, were now fleeing from the light that was slowly permeating the mansion's dark corners. The labyrinth, which had once twisted and turned with a mind of its own, was now giving way to a path of escape. The rooms that had shifted and rearranged, trapping the explorers in a nightmarish puzzle, were now static and silent. Each door they had struggled to open now swung wide, leading them not deeper into the mansion's heart, but towards freedom. Suddenly, a burst of blinding light engulfed them. When they opened their eyes, they were outside, under the open sky. the mansion's forsaken halls behind them. The labyrinthine haunt lay in ruins behind them, its dark secrets laid bare for all to see. As they made their way back to civilization, Sarah knew that their journey was far from over. A sense of relief washed over them, yet it was tinged with an undeniable undercurrent of anticipation. The key, cold and heavy in Sarah's hand, was a tangible reminder of the labyrinthine haunt's lingering enigma. Every twist and turn, every shadow and whisper within the mansion's walls had only fueled Sarah's thirst for adventure. It was as if the mansion, in all its eerie splendor, had ignited a spark within her, a spark that refused to be extinguished. Haunted by the mansion's lingering mysteries, Sarah was drawn to the ornate key. It held promises of untold secrets, of stories yet to be unveiled. The darkness that had once seemed oppressive now beckoned her, its dread replaced by a thrilling curiosity. With the key in her possession, she was determined to unlock the mysteries of the mansion once and for all, and put an end to the darkness that had plagued it for so long.